Hi everyone. Welcome to Iconic IKEA Manuals. Today, we're building the comfortable Kivik sofa. First, make sure you have plenty of space and a soft surface to work on. This build is much easier with a friend. Grab a buddy, and make sure you're working on a rug to avoid any scratches on your floor or furniture. Let's check our parts. You should have 4 large bolts, 8 long screws, 12 nuts, 12 washers for legs, and a special tightening tool. Make sure everything is there before we start. Pro tip, the cushions are vacuum-packed. Once you open them, give them a little time to expand to their full shape. Place the backrest onto the seat frame. We're going to secure these 2 main pieces together first. Take the 4 large bolts, part 110019, and drop them through the pre-drilled holes in the backrest frame. From underneath, slide a washer 100854 onto each bolt, followed by a nut 100,712. Use the provided tool 120202 to tighten all 4 nuts securely. This forms the solid backbone of your sofa. Time to handle the fabric. Carefully remove the covers from their packaging. Be careful not to use a sharp knife that might snag the fabric. For a professional, straight out of the showroom look, give your covers a quick iron before putting them on. Just don't iron them directly on the sofa frame. Drape the large frame cover over the backrest. Start from the top and pull it down evenly on both sides. Make sure the corners of the cover line up perfectly with the corners of the backrest. A little adjusting here makes a big difference later. Pull the cover forward over the seat area. Smooth out any wrinkles as you go. Use your hands to tuck the excess fabric deep into the crease where the backrest meets the seat frame. This keeps it nice and taut. Reach around to the sides and pull the cover tight, securing it to the Velcro strips on the frame. Finally, pull the long strip at the bottom back of the sofa and secure it firmly to the Velcro. Your main frame is now dressed. Now for the armrests. Take the smaller covers and slide one over each armrest frame. Just like the frame, ensure the seams and corners of the cover are aligned with the edges of the armrest. Flip the armrest over and fasten the Velcro strips along the bottom edges. Repeat this for the second armrest. Take the long screws, 117175, and twist 4 of them into the preset holes on the inside face of each armrest. Line up the screws on the armrest with the holes in the side of the main sofa frame. Push it into place. From inside the seat frame, slide a washer and a nut onto each of the 4 screws poking through. Use your tool to tighten those 4 nuts. Make sure the armrest is snug against the frame. Now, repeat the exact same process for the other armrest. With the sofa still on its back, it's time to add the legs, 121,236. Screw 1 into each of the 4 corners. Carefully, with your helper, flip the sofa over so it's standing on its new legs. It's really starting to look like a sofa now. Grab your seat cushion foam. Fold it slightly to slide it into the cover. It can be a tight fit, so take your time. Make sure the corners of the foam are right in the corners of the cover, then zip it closed. Do this for both seat cushions. Place the seat cushions onto the frame. Make sure the zippers are facing towards the back of the sofa. Now for the back cushions. Slide the foam inserts into their covers, just like you did with the seats. Align the foam and zip them up. You're almost there. Set the back cushions into place against the backrest. Again, keep those zippers facing down or towards the back. Give everything a good pat and smooth out any remaining wrinkles. Fluff those cushions so they look nice and inviting. Don't lose your instructions. There's a handy pocket on the side of the armrest where you can store the manual and the tool for future use. Congratulations! You've successfully built your IKEA Kivik sofa. Time to sit back, relax, and enjoy your hard work. Thanks for watching.